just going to make a quick video about what life is like here in the Philippines. Where I live, there's low density housing on Lapu-Lapu Island, so there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of open fields, even though you don't see them. And I live in an apartment building. I'm going to show you the building. That's the building next to me that they just built. It's hot very often. Sometimes it's cloudy, and it's hot most of the year. You can go December through the winter. It can be cold, and we get a lot of clear blue skies. Food's not that great. The Filipino food, really nothing special. They only have a few dishes. Most of the food here is foreign dishes. A lot of American food and Korean food, or Japanese or Chinese food. Here on Lapu-Lapu Island, we don't have everything. We don't have the best restaurants. We don't have the best shopping malls. So we usually have to go to Cebu City. I've got to go over the bridge. Owning a motorcycle is really useful and very helpful to get around. I know a lot of guys that have bicycles, and they travel all over the place on the bicycles. With a motorcycle, you're going to go a little bit faster. And most of everything is cheap, although some prices have come up. There's some things that we have to pay more for. For example, if you go to McDonald's or Burger King, the prices have gone up. Almost everything else is the same in terms of price. This is the year 2024. The traffic is very congested because there's only main roads. You don't have a lot of side roads. So if you want to take a side road somewhere, you really can't do it. You got to stay on the main road because all the rivers, they didn't build bridges over all the rivers. So the side roads always end at the river. There's a lot of foreigners here. I meet foreigners all day long. I would say there were about 10 foreigners that I met today when I went swimming. Didn't introduce myself or anything, but I just happened to see 10 foreigners at the swimming pool. And walking around, you will see a lot of foreigners also. I did enjoy living in Colombia better. People are more polite in Colombia, and my friends were, Colombians are just happier people, and the friends that I made, I think, were better. The Colombians that I became friends with were a lot better. Over here, people are very suspicious, and they don't trust anything. There's a lot of issues here. So I'm probably going to retire here. I'm going to be honest, I really don't like the city. I prefer to live in a small town. But there's a lot of things to do in the city. You just have to deal with the fact that people aren't going to be very friendly. When I went to the small towns, people were a lot friendlier. One of the good things about being here is that you can go swimming every day at the resorts. There are good restaurants. If you're poor, you might not be able to eat there very often. And there's a few American franchises like TGI Fridays and Denny's, Kenny Rogers Roasters, McDonald's, and Burger King. Karaoke is easy. There's karaoke everywhere. So if you like to sing, I happen to like to sing, so I go to karaoke once in a while. And there's lots of activities that foreigners do, like going to play golf or motorcycle rides or bowling, going out for dinner, meeting at cafes, and going hiking. So you can hang out with a lot of foreigners, most of whom are retired. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. I will chat with you later.